just gonna show my Minecraft world. So I don't even know what this is. But my nephew built some stuff here. I'll end the stream on the big stuff. Okay, so this is the first house we did. Like 2 years ago. Um, this little door, it's like, this is his house. And then on this side is my house. So it's not finished yet, but we started it like 2 years ago, and we never really came back and finished it. Alright. Sorry, I had to do something. Okay, so like this is like the front door of my house, and then this little thing goes to his house over there. I'll explain this later. But yeah, this is supposed to be like a kitchen, but yeah, we never really came back and finished this. This is like, and then these doors, we'll come over there in just a second, so you know what that door is now, or when you see it. So you go this way, and there's go up, and then there's his little animal stuff. And this leads to the pandas. So there's the pandas. And then you can go this way because I can't really fit through here. And here's kind of the front way to the pandas. I think they either need 2 or 3 wide to get through, I'm not sure. Well, I guess they need 2 wide. This is going to be like a shed. We're going to put like farm animals and hay bales and stuff. Let's go down here real quick. This is just a little shortcut to this area. Let's see. Okay. So this whole land was just mountains and stuff, and I flattened everything out. And those water here, I just left it. It's cool. This I really like. You can kind of take the boat, go under here, you know. But yeah, I'll give you a little tour of this. So we go through the doors. Listen to music there. Little table here. This is the couch, and you can watch TV. So this way is the crafting table. This is kind of the kitchen. You can have your counters up, you know. Then I have a little swimming pool up back. You can see the swimming pool. Go upstairs. You can go upstairs. Second story is not finished, but you come out here. You can just jump in. So you can make armor stands if you just have armor stands. That's all it is, just armor stands. And see this right here? That's a little 5-second tutorial for you. This kind of broke, but I could fix it. If you have like tridents, it's like target practice right here. And I have a whole pen of animals and horses, but these two are the like my main horses I ride. I go and like get cows and stuff. Oh yeah, so this little minecart leads over there. I'm gonna go over there in just a second. But the horses in this pen, they can't get out because they need 2 wide, so I leave this open. It's a little pathway. 2 little fishing spot right out here. Under all these trees, I'm thinking about making like a whole village thing, like just fencing villagers up and playing survival and trade with villagers in here. That'd be cool. Okay, so go in here. Can I fit over here? No. Go through here. Come out on this side. Little backyard area. I turned the monsters off for a temporary time, and I turned them back on. Before I turned the monsters off, I had the big Ravengers, the thing that the pillagers, the big bull they bring. I had like Ravengers in here. Then I had to put a gate here because the Ravengers kept pushing each other in the corner. But yeah, there's that. This is something me and my nephew were working on. It just goes all the way through. There's nothing really too exciting about it. Yeah. And then I don't know what he's building. He's building stuff out here. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know what he's building, but he's building cool stuff. I destroyed the mountain and put like stairs here. So it's kind of cool, I guess. There's a little swimming area here. When you go through here, you come out back here again. So I probably need to take this door away because the animals keep trying to get out through the door. I have like a little door there. Anyways, so I guess I'll go over here. So the minecart leads here. I had a sheep that died. It's cool because I can go underground to the other side where the water is. So they have water, shelter, and everything. Oops. So you take your minecart down, you kind of park here. This is kind of going to be like a... When I build it, it's going to be like a barn slash... like restaurant, I guess. Kind of like the movie Barnyard. The movie Barnyard. It's going to be stairs on each side that go up, and then stairs right here that go up and go up, and then also there'll be a place that goes down. And underground, I'm going to build like a huge, like just party area. Pretty cool. Let's go this way. So there's like more pins. Oh, these. So these guys I did not spawn. I was flying around and lightning hit. and I don't know if lightning hit a horse or what, but it turned into a skeleton horse, and then lightning hit the same horse again, and the skeleton turned into 4 horses with 4 skeletons on them. Oh, I guess because I accidentally turned it to peaceful for a temporary time, they went away. But yeah, if lightning hits a horse that turned to a skeleton, then lightning will most likely hit the horse again, and it turns into 4 different horses with 4 like special skeletons with special armor on. It's really cool. But yeah, it's just pins and stuff. I built a tractor, but I actually got it from a YouTube tutorial. Instead of dirt, I use the steps. It looks more realistic. I put the campfires there just because it looks like it's turning up dirt. The dust. Shout out to this guy right here. I actually tried building electric fence. There's a thing underground, it's empty, but it's filled with potions, so when you walk through this, it triggers it and you'll be poisoned, so it's kind of like electric fence. So animals can't go anywhere. But yeah. And then, since I'm over here, I guess I'll show you, my sister works at a horse ranch, and she kind of built, a replica of the horse ranch she works at, so I'm going to show that real quick. She gave me a couple horses. I put them in this pen because I haven't brought them over to my pens yet. But let me show you these pins first. They're just pins, more animal pins. Alright, so she has the arena, the training pins. Some chests. A little chest room. Just some stuff in here. More stuff. And then has like little tack rooms. The saddles. Don't know what this is. This is kind of like the break room, little hangout room. There's a fridge and a couch and all that fun stuff. So there's more this way. It's just more tack rooms. Some stalls. Go this way. Yeah, pretty much the same stuff. Oh, I put this post here because that's where one of the lightning horses spawned. One of them spawned in the pen, and the other one spawned here. So I kind of put a post down to tie them up, and then I brought them all over there. I saw some on YouTube, it's like a flying machine, so like blocks stick to it, and this whole thing flies. I was like, oh cool, I like to build like a roof, but it kind of never worked. So it's kind of a little... Oh yeah, I'll show you her house real quick. Upstairs, there was walls in a room here, but she kind of took away the rooms and made it all flat, empty. The attic. Oops, if I can go down. And then there's kind of pins there on the side. Underneath, there's the pins there. So my pins are usually 20 by 20 because if it's 21 by 21, animals can respawn somewhere else. And sometimes they'll spawn back, but it's best to have your pins like 20 by 20 or less. So I tried this 40 by 40 and some of them despawn, but for some reason I don't know why these are staying, because if I have a pin that's 21 by 21 they spawn somewhere else, but for some reason the 40 by 40 they're staying. I want to build like a huge like cattle ranch with tons of cows and stuff. Tons of cooked beef you'll have. This is kind of a little pond area. This is kind of like just a yard hangout area. And then here I'm trying more electric fences. Gonna build stuff here. This is probably about 40 by 40 again. Then go down this little way, open the gate, and there'll be another pin here. I'll explain that in a minute. Let's finish some of these tours. Okay, so it's just animal pens. This building is my nephew's. I don't know what he's building. Yeah, I don't know what my nephew's building, so... Oh, dang it. I guess I'll just give a tour real quick of what this is. I was trying to help him build something where you can go down, but we never really finished it. He just ended up putting this thing here. So I'll go down real quick, see whatever he's up to. Okay. If it lets me. There we go. Okay, I guess it's like a zoo for the bad guys, I guess. There's some fire. Okay, that spawned bees. Yeah, I don't know what my nephew's building, but anyways. Okay, there's nothing really here. Okay, I'm just gonna go through the cave. It'll be faster to go through here. If I can find my way out. Okay, I'll go through here. I fence this off so animals don't go down there. Alright, off to the better stuff. So you come back here, and this is kind of my little favorite land. This is my little farm, windmill. I also got a YouTube tutorial off this, windmill house. Oh, there's boats here. So you can go way back down there. You can explore that way. I love this little animal pen. There was fish here, but they kind of swam away. I put the fence here so fish can swim in, but they kind of swam away. This, you put crops here, and let's say you have all your crops there, but you don't want to harvest everything. The water will just harvest everything. I'm gonna make it come down to where it all lands in a hopper, and that hopper goes into the chest, so that's a quick way. There's all that redstone. But yeah, this is my little water harvesting thing I use. Again, don't know what my nephew built, but my nephew built something. Okay, that's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know what he's building, but these are here for the chickens. Now I love having the waterfall here. The only reason I had it blocked off and did not have the waterfall here is because the fish, they always try to go up the waterfall. So I just kind of block it so they can swim around, you know. I kind of gave this house to my older sister. Here's a little light switch. See, they're swimming away now. Oh, they're stuck. someone wait a second. Now the sound's messed up. I need to work on that. But listen to this doorbell I made. So that's kind of our doorbell. I just picked just a song we know and just made a doorbell. I need to work on it more, but this is like a little hidden storage room. This is not a part of the YouTube tutorial. I just built this on my own. I always like doing YouTube tutorials and then adding stuff to it, or watching YouTube tutorials and adding stuff to it. Just a chest, windows, look out the windows. This, everything made out of this whole building, everything I use for this building is right here. This is all I need. But there's a YouTube tutorial on this, and then on the YouTube tutorial it stops here with the roof. I opened the roof and I made this kind of like a little attic. You can look out. I'm gonna explain what that is over there in a minute. In a few minutes. There's a little hidden chest there. There's nothing in it, but you come up here and it's another bedroom, and we're already pretty high. So some of y'all didn't know you crouch. When you're crouched, you can't fall, and then you uncrouch. But that's that part, and then the windmill part's pretty big. Pretty cool. But yeah, there's that. What was I gonna show next? I was gonna show something before I show what these big stuff is. So these big buildings, I was kind of trying to build like a big like Bass Pro Shop / hunting, fishing, outdoor stuff. And I couldn't decide what to build because this is so big. I couldn't decide what to build on a quadrant, on a quarter of it. So I literally just built a baseball field. And I have this cool little sound here, right here. So I think that's pretty cool. Hit home runs. It's really cool when they land in the water. They kind of fall down. But yeah, it's gonna be like a baseball field. Just on this little area. Yeah, it's all gonna be like fishing supplies and just a big building. This is here because I was gonna build like the roof here, but you can't really play baseball with a snowball because you'll just hit the roof and it won't go anywhere. But there is some home runs you can like hit it over, so I'm still trying to work out what I'm gonna do here. But yeah. Anyways, this is gonna be a huge place. Okay. What else is there? I'm forgetting some stuff, but let's see. Oh, so these portals I built. So, no matter which portal you go in, you're always going to come out that first one I built. I tried to remake this, don't know how, but for some reason, no matter what portal on the map you go into, you come out here. So I had like a lot of pillagers and bad guys walking in there. They spawned in here. So I'm just going to go through a random portal. And sometimes like just like bats and those those other, all the flying creatures. I can't think of the name at the moment, but they fly up as soon as they get out, so they kind of trap them here. Now, I mentioned I put it on peaceful once. I put it on peaceful once, and I probably should not have done that because, um, or that's why I put it on peaceful, because I was so laggy. And the reason I was so laggy with the monsters is because I had 1 to 2,000 zombie pigmen in here, and yeah, like they couldn't move. Like they were this close to each other. They were all like this close to each other, and it covered this whole area just trapped with them. Which in survival that'd be a lot of XP, or you'll be dead in one hit. But yeah, I kind of blocked everything off, so no matter where they go, no matter where they go, they'll be trapped. So, but yeah, anyways, um, I don't know. Hold on, where is this at? I think it was this way. I don't. I was thinking about building something in the Nether, like a whole new like world, like kind of like the regular world, but in lava. And I was like, or in the Nether, and I was like, I don't know. I kind of started to do something, but I kind of gave up. Put the fire there so you could see. But this is as far down as you can go. You kind of fall through the map, so I don't want to do that. They'll probably kick me out of the game or something. I don't know. But yeah, anyways. And also, went up as high as you can go. All in the Nether, that's as high. So you kind of go through to the end of the world. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. So, now we're gonna go back. So I'm gonna go back. See, you always come back here. So I had a lot of monsters trapped in here. And then the animals I get here, I bring them down here into this little pen area. I made some pens for them. So that's kind of cool. They're all 20 by 20. Every time I build a pen, it's usually 20 by 20. A little waterfall goes up to this house here I made. This is all natural cave. I just flattened everything out. Yeah. This is one of the first things I built on this map 2 years ago. Never really finished. But, yeah. There was an update. The game had an update and it kind of messed this up, but I got this from a YouTube tutorial, like a gate thing. So, this would like, I don't know if it'd work. Yeah, I need to fix it, but it would open and close. Maybe that worked, I don't know. Yeah, I need to fix that. But it would open and close, and the best thing is this would lock it. So once you lock it, these buttons don't work. Okay. Yeah, it is messed up, because yeah, these buttons are not supposed to work. It would lock it and unlock it, so it'd be cool, like you shut it, and once you lock it, you literally can't open it, but I need to rework on it. I had it working at some point. I'm about to show you all the big things I have. Or I guess I'll start now. This whole thing's kind of obvious. So I like building baseball stadiums, and it's obvious which stadium this is. So it needs a lot of work. Usually when I build stadiums, they're 100 by 100, like I'm getting ready to do over there. This is like 90 by 80 or something like that. But if it was 100 by 100, I'm mad because if I made this a lot bigger, I could build it a lot more realistic, and I'm not really good at building stuff. But I know if I made it a lot bigger, it can be more realistic. Like the infield needs to be like this size, and I can build it more realistic. But that's just how it is for now. So over here, I plan on building the new Ranger Stadium, Globe Life Field. Then I plan on building one of my favorite stadiums, Globe Life Park, over here. Texas Ranger Stadium over here. And they'll have like a Texas cattle ranch all throughout here, which would be cool. Kind of like Nolan Ryan. Played for the Astros, Rangers, Rancher. My family actually kind of knows the Ryans, which is cool. My nephew, it's just nothing in here. He likes to spawn withers in there because they can't break out of there. And speaking of the Astros and Rangers, their AAA team, they have the Round Rock Express, by far the best minor league stadium of all time. I'm trying to build it. I live 5 minutes away from it, so I'm really trying to build that. If you flip one of these levers, I think it's out. It shoots up fireworks up there by the home run porch, and if you pull that lever, it just automatically keeps fireworks going. But yeah, it's kind of like the Dell Diamond. You can kind of look it up. It's by far the best minor league stadium. um, yeah, the rest of this is gonna be covered up by seats and grass and stuff. Fireworks shoot up. These fireworks just hit right here. These fireworks hit here and explode, and it makes like a cool little effect when it explodes. Um, let's see, you can go up here. And more fireworks. Sorry, some messages popped up. I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyways, I was distracted. Yeah, baseball stadium there. Oh, I forgot. So if you go down this little cave, I like to build houses out of caves, so that's why I flattened this all out. But also, we're under the windmill right now, so that's where that doorbell is. And that water harvesting thing I have, that is somewhere around here. Well, if I can find it. There it is. And that lever is just right there, right above there. But yeah. There's another big thing I have to show. I kind of forgot what I was gonna show next in the middle of showing, but So yeah, there's all that stuff. Oh yeah, if you go to this first house I showed, uh, you go down here, all the way down. Nice little area. Um, this down here, at least is the same thing this does, which I'm gonna show in just a second. So I kind of built that stadium. I definitely messed up on it, but the reason the glass blocks are here for the moment is because when it rains, it always snows in this area and it covers up the seats and stuff. So I just have the glass here just to keep the snow from falling down. But you can just get a snowball, kind of hit home runs. And then what this thing is down here, so you go all the way down. And this is the old Astrodome I'm working on. this, so I messed up on the roof because this is really confusing uh, to build. So I was trying to figure out a way to work on the roof, which direction I want to go with it. And after a day, I kind of just gave up. Kind of looks like a person, but anyways. And then just like the old Astrodome, when I stopped playing, and Astro stopped playing baseball in it, they kind of made it like a little rodeo. So I kind of built a little mini one. It's gonna be like a little rodeo area. So there's that. Um, so I don't even know why this is here. It's like a little Ravager spawn. But anyways, yeah, I like to build baseball stadiums, so the Astrodome over there, Minute Maid Park. As I said, I'm going to build Globe Life Field way over there. Globe Life Park right there. Waterburger Field, Corpus Christi Hooks Field right here. I start by 100 by 100. It's actually too small for a baseball stadium. You need it bigger, but I just do it 100 by 100 so you can actually hit a home run with the snowballs. This big building I showed earlier, it's 100 by 100 by 100. Yeah, this little pathway. Gonna build some more like animal pens through here. That's mostly everything. um, yeah, it's pretty much everything. I know I need to fix this right here. Whoops. Whoops. But yeah. Oh yeah. So over here. So when I find pillagers, I kind of put them in a boat. You could just spawn a boat next to them, and they'll always get in the boat. So I bring the boat up here. I put them in here, and I put a minecart, and I destroy the boat. And I put some here, so they can't go down. And then as they're here, I just hit them, and they go right into the minecart, and they're kind of a part of the tracks I have. But yeah, I kind of gave up on it because I got mad. I kind of messed up a lot of stuff. Like I said, if it was a lot bigger, it'd be more like realistic. That one leads down to the Astrodome. There's one on this side that's gonna lead to Globe Life Field. It should. I haven't played on here in a year, so. So the end. There it is. Right here. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so this is something else. Oh yeah, so inside those, there's blocks somewhere around here that leads to it. There it is. No? Anyways, they're all gonna be connected underground. But yeah, my family is huge baseball fans and huge Astros fans. So I figured I'd build that. And of course, you don't even have to be an Astros fan to love the eighth wonder of the world, the Astrodome, which I'm trying to build. My dad's been to some no-hitters at the Astrodome and historic games. And a weird coincidence, home plate at the coordinates 1959, which is actually when my dad was born. So that's kind of cool. And I guess he was 60 when I started building this a year ago. So, but yeah, that's pretty much everything on the world. It's just a little house my friend built. Uh, yeah, it's mostly everything. Uh, the stronghold and the end portal. You'll see like glowstones this way. They'll they should appear somewhere. But yeah, it's pretty much the tour of my world. There it is. You just keep flying. There's like 3 other glowstones and it leads you to the end portal. But yeah, that's pretty much my world. I figured I'd start streaming some games, and like when I play Fortnite and stuff, I always clip a lot of stuff. Like cool like snipes or trick shots, or I have a lot of lag issues. I just have a habit of clipping, and I kind of don't have much space on my PlayStation, so I figured I might as well just stream and have fun with it and show y'all my world. Good little almost hour tour of everything. Oh, there is one thing under here. So there's nothing too exciting, but it's just like little stuff. Uh, like when I go exploring, I kind of write it down if I want to finish exploring, because I kind of play in creative a lot of the time, as you can see. So I just fly or teleport. Just just teleport me somewhere. Okay. Uh, so that's where I was last time. If I can find it, I know there's like a big village somewhere around here. I have to kind of let the map load. Hopefully I can find it. I've never seen this before, so I'm guessing my nephew is playing. Oh wait, no. This is actually something. So I haven't paid attention to Minecraft in a long time. I have no idea what this is. So if any of y'all know what that is, I might come check that out on another stream. I'm trying to see. Don't know where it is. Hopefully I can find it. Somewhere around here. But yeah, I figure I'd just get on, show my world. Why not? I'm towards the end of the stream, so it's nothing too exciting. It's just, I flew around a bunch and just found these buildings, and I kind of write it down so I can come back. That was really loud. Basically, it's a really big village. It's a really big village, and there's like a huge trench ravine, and then across from that's a really big abandoned village. But I can always come back on another stream or something. But yeah, it's pretty much the tour. And then I know the coordinates to get back, because I think it literally took me like 50 minutes, almost an hour, just to fly all the way over here. So, good thing I'm in creative, I can just go back whenever, which I'm actually going to do now, because I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. Well, it's probably right next to it, but I just kind of want to hurry. Go back. 200, negative 200. But yeah, that's pretty much the tour of my world. I guess now that it's nighttime, I can see how this looks real quick. Yeah, my nephew built like a little blimp up there, so you can kind of watch. Let's see how this looks. Sometimes you can see it, sometimes you can't. I guess I stopped. But anyways. But yeah, that's kind of the tour of my Minecraft world.